Holy heck, after what, 10 days, and yesterday was a 20-hour car trip home, we made it back, and it feels very good to be in my bed. But the past 9 to 10 days, amazing. We've made it to our first pseudo photo op destination, I guess you can say. This is called Early Castle Valley. There's a bunch of salt rock down there. There's a salt rock wash, and this is just before Green River in Utah. And actually, when we parked, we saw these trees that framed the red rock perfectly, or at least we think it framed it pretty well.
Looks like a good photo comp.
Yeah. We'll see how they turn out. Now that second spot with the rock, all credit's due to her. She actually, when we got here, she zoned in on that rock shot. I want to get on top of that. Well, first she said, too bad we can't get on top of that. And lo and behold, perseverance paid off. She actually got on top of the rock, and I yelled at her mom, wait, let me get the 70 to 200. I want to take a shot of you. Now, 6 hours until Keystone, maybe 7. I don't know. We need to get some coffee and some food beforehand. So it'll probably take us another 7 or 8 hours, and maybe even longer, because we'll probably see some other cool spots to run around at. All right, back to the road. Thing that passed us. And that right there, that guy, he was the one that blazed past us.
Yeah.
All right, are we in thirds? So we have the deer right here, we have me right here, but Steph, you need to come over this way a little bit. You're messing up the composition here. I have this all, there we go. All right, so as you can see, that was a little sketch. Now, the car that was plowed into the embankment passed us about 7 to 10 miles prior, going about 70 to 75 miles an hour, and we looked at each other, we're going, that's crazy. And lo and behold, we see him in the embankment a little further down the road. He hit black ice, spun out. There's no shame in my drive 35 miles an hour game. I take pride in that. I like to, there's precious cargo in here. Otherwise, maybe I might drive a little faster. I don't know.
Okay, hold that.
We don't need to talk about backstory.
Talk about precious cargo. Oh my gosh, it's a windstorm. It's snowing, it's heavy. Is he perfect on camera? Let me get the camera out while I drive through this storm. Footage.
That's neither here or there. Long story long, we made it to the cabin, safe and sound, thankfully. And nice and cozy, we're gonna have some cervezas, a little bubbly on her part, and I'm gonna have some cider on my part. Take it easy, relax, kind of unwind from that sketchy little trip right there. And then, tomorrow, we go on some adventures. Things are about to get real. You what?
I need a spoon.
That was a very lackluster reaction to that things are about to get real. I guess she's just keeping this on the down low. She doesn't want to scare anyone.
It's because it's cold. He has a fire going, but everything's open.
Yeah, it does kind of defeat the purpose and the fire. I can't even keep it open I can't even keep it going right now because of the wind outside. Oh, I thought you were already escaping to the room.
No, I'm just trying to find where I can put this wine.
We have our drinks. Can we get a little cheers?
Did you show them the label?
Oh, look at this. Check this out. And I think this right here, that's going to get me demonetized.